Okay, the NFL, as you know, national anthem. You get the Denver Broncos. You get the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, we got news for that. The player that
The 49ers.
that did the knee,
Right.
and the Denver Broncos just lost all the sponsors. They all pulled out.
Also, don't forget also the 49ers too as well, and 49ers. And also, the biggest news right now, the college campuses, they're taking down pictures from 9/11 victims. They can't.
There's a school that's changing its name from George Washington High School to something else.
I know. And do you see the political? See how evil this is now? Our world is getting really, really evil now. It really is.
Please, it's got to stop.
I don't know who's going to. I don't know how Trump is going to do all this.
He is. Right now, if you hear in the background, we're in Pensacola, Florida, to the Panhandle. They just got through a hurricane not that long ago. With
right.
We have 15,000 in the stadium, in the arena that they have, which is SRO, steady room only, and now 10 or 15,000 outside. Right now on live stream, with 20,000 people.
Well, I don't know how Trump is going to do.
He's averaging about 15,000 people to every event, where Hillary's only averaging 200 to 300.
But my question is, how is he going to deal? How is he going to make America great again? I'm not here to bash a guy.
Oh, did you know? By the way, I got to tell you something. According to the Clintons, make America great again is a racist.
It's racist. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And
even though he used it himself on his own campaign.
Right, Bill Clinton did that. Yeah, I know. It's Slick Willie. I know. And this is 92, 93. I know he did. And I just, my question is, how is Trump going to fix all of this? So political correctness.
Okay, well, you got to remember one thing. He's a very, very, very good negotiator.
Yeah, he is.
He knows how to manipulate situations.
They better do it. Better do it fast, because I'm getting frustrated. So many Americans, just like me out here, who are frustrated.
What's happening? Of course, he's telling like it is. He is a straight talker. He works things from strength, not from weakness. He does not apologize. He will not go to an apology tour or anything like that, like both Obama and Hillary have done.
Right.
And he will go he always talks about Putin. He will talk to Putin from strength, not from weakness. He will build up the military. He will build up. He will break alliances like NATO to be more active in what they're supposed to do and pay into what they're supposed to pay and not let them see. And by doing that, will force pressure into Putin to do certain things.
Right.
His moves, talking about Putin and negotiating and trying to, from strength, has forced. There was a bulletin tonight where Russia and the U.S. have an agreement in place to find a way to stop the violence and the war in Syria, and that would never have happened if Trump hasn't talked about Putin and Russia.
Right, that's true.
And that's what I'm talking about. What he's driving the issues. He went down to Louisiana, and then forced Obama to go there after that big rainstorm. He went to Mexico. Hillary still hasn't gone there, and because he went to Mexico, the president had to fire some of his staff who directed him to go to Mexico, and Trump got what he wanted.
Right, and don't forget too, Hillary had already had spells already too as well. She collapsed a few times already.
You also remember that Hillary outspent Trump 5-1, and now Trump is winning in almost every poll.
Right.
and those polls are schooled. In other words, they're not real. In reality, based on what we're seeing on the ground, in the events, and every place else, Trump is actually probably going to win. I believe Trump's going to win by a landslide.
Well, and don't forget too, we predicted the Great Advanced Search would be off the air. We said that too.
Yeah, we knew Greta was going to go, but Greta went. But Greta, okay. Fox News had a deal with Roger Ailes and some of their employees, where if Roger Ailes goes, they have an option, an opt-out, where they could leave during a certain amount of time, where they can use their option to leave. And that's what happened with Greta.
Right. Well, Greta also bashed,
everybody turned on Roger anyway, including Geraldo Rivera, who used to be good friends.
Well, and don't forget, too, Greta bashed Trump, and they also did an interview with Trump too. She was critical. She swung the door both ways. What she did too. Remember that.
Megyn Kelly's the next to go.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait for her to go to. I'm telling you again. We're saying it again. Megyn Kelly, go to Extra. Go to Entertainment Tonight. Go to ET. Go to Access Hollywood. We want you over there. Please go.
Yeah.
That's my message to Kelly.
Yeah, and that's what's going on with that. But again, the key here with the left is complaining about the press. After, I don't know if you saw the Commander-in-Chief forum. That was with Matt Lauer and NBC.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it was.
And what killed Hillary's campaign basically went over the minute that retired lieutenant, and it said that if it was me or anyone in this audience that did what she did.
But Matt Lauer's questions were soft anyway. He didn't answer the.
But the bottom line is, the first 10 minutes or so, I've never saw Lauer do that. And Trump, he was hard. He had 13 questions for Trump and only 7.
I know. Like I said, it was softball questions for Hillary. That's why I said softball question for Hillary. Donald Trump had the most hard-hitting questions against him, and I don't like that.
And Trump won tonight.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. And in fact, NBC had an ongoing poll where Trump won 67 to 33.
Right.
So, and who would they vote for if the election was held today? Trump won 70-30.
Right.
And these are people from NBC.
I know.
That tells you that even the left wingers are moving to Trump.
Yes, they are.
And we're seeing it. And we're down here. We're seeing it all over. The black population, the black community, is somewhere around 25 to 30% now supporting Trump. Same thing with Hispanics, the Latinos, they're in the mid-30s. And I'll tell you, if he holds that or grows even bigger, there's no way that Hillary could win.
No, there isn't. I know.
You got to remember, Romney only got 6% and McCain got 4%.
Right.
And Trump is getting somewhere around 30% in the black community.
Right. Right.
And he's actually going in. And if you listen to Trump, he's talking about if you keep voting for the same people over and over again, how are you going to expect change?
Right.
The same party controls the inner city for decades, in some cases over a century.
I know.
And that's similar to what we were talking about when I was running for office.
Right. But it's really important that people understand what's going on. It really is.